Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go on this Thursday morning, and it is a North Texas weather alert day. We do have the opportunity of severe weather in North Texas, and even more specifically, right here in the Metroplex as we go through the day. Increasing rain probabilities up to right around 60% again here locally in the Metroplex. It's still going to be a warm, fairly humid afternoon with highs in the 80s, but we do have a cold front that's going to be moving through. So by late day, not dramatically, but the temperatures will slowly be easing back down into the 70s. Fairly windy as we go through the afternoon as well. But again, for any kind of outdoor plans, keep in mind the opportunity of severe weather will be increasing today. So definitely this morning you'll want to wrap any of that up. Also, if you work outdoors, please do keep that in mind today as well. Generally 60s out the door this morning. These were your morning lows to right around 70 in the Metroplex. It's very humid. It's breezy. We had the low gray stratus cloud cover build in overnight. Again, one of the reasons why those overnight lows, simply put, just did not move much whatsoever. We've had a few showers off to the northwest so far this morning up around the Wichita Falls area. That activity beginning to vaporize, though, as it's moving into our northwestern counties, but that's a sign of things to come, because take a look off to the northwest. And you see that little blue line right there. That's a cold front. And again, that's going to be moving through the area today. And that cold front is going to be the trigger of scattered thunderstorms developing. And again, also the focus of severe weather as we go through today as well. Other activity currently up in Oklahoma. Of course, Oklahoma yesterday evening had what appears now to be a fairly significant tornado outbreak. Luckily, we're not talking about severe weather to that degree today. But again, we will have our own weather concerns here in North Texas as we go through the day for sure. Big area spin though off to the north. You see that? That's in fact the mother storm system, the parent storm up there. Cold front extends all the way down off of that into North Texas. So as that continues to push east today, it will drag that front through the area, but it will be a fairly slow moving front, and a lot of the thunderstorm activity today will also be relatively slow moving as well. And again, it may even cause some localized heavy rain and flooding concerns in parts of our area as well. But first of all, from the Storm Prediction Center, area of very bright red here today. This is our risk of severe weather. A large hail up to the size of golf balls, maybe even a little bit bigger, not impossible. An opportunity of damaging wind gusts 60-65 miles per hour. And could we have a tornado warning or two? It's not impossible. Now, today is not our classic North Texas tornado day. We want to be clear about that. But again, could we have a tornado warning or two? Again, in the area of green, simply put, it's not impossible. So as you're putting together your severe weather safety plan today, do keep that in the back of your mind as well. Our southern counties, our eastern counties, heavy rain zone here, and where it gets a little more terrainy, again, to the south, to the east of the Metroplex. Again, with this slow moving activity, an opportunity of, again, fairly quick shots of heavy rain moving through. Keep in mind there could be, especially if you're in a low line or flood prone area, there could be some flooding concerns heading into the evening as well. Otherwise, so here comes the front. You can see it moving in as we go through the day. You can see by about 2 p.m. there it is, thunderstorms developing near the Metroplex and off to the northeast. And then by 3-4 o'clock, thunderstorm activity around the Metroplex. And then as we begin to head into the evening, there goes the front, there goes the activity pushing to the south, pushing to the east. An opportunity of heavy rain. You see that there. Could be some flooding concerns developing. And then by midnight, the activity basically pushing out of our area. Could be a few showers around first thing tomorrow, Friday morning. But as we go through Friday, by and large, I think that's we do remain dry into Saturday as well. Again, you can see some locations to the south, to the east of the Metroplex picking up, yes, nearly or just over 1 inch of rain with all of this activity. So 80s today, cloudy, humid. Again, scattered thunderstorms developing, especially the deeper we get into the afternoon. You can see the rain probabilities increasing from north to south. An opportunity of rain and storms even as we head into the evening. You see that there. Temperatures will be easing through the 70s, but for any kind of evening plans, do keep in mind some severe weather could be in progress. A little bit cooler tonight, 50s and 60s for overnight lows. And then we're in the 70s tomorrow. That begins a bit of a cooler stretch heading into the weekend. Rainstorms likely today, a couple showers tomorrow, Friday morning. Then we're talking about 70s on Friday, 70s on Saturday. Showers, clouds on Sunday with the daytime highs struggling to right around 60. Sunday could be a fairly raw day, so Saturday the better pick day of the entire weekend.